welcome to Little Vast Chat today. I don't know why the camera today mm, it's somehow tweaking, but don't worry. Just remember today we are trying to reach 100 subs, and I believe in you guys, so I know we can do it. Yeah, I know we can do it. 100 right now we are in 77, so it's only add 3. That's 80, 20. We only got only 20 subs so that we can continue with the, yeah, we can reach our goal. Yeah, because I believe in vast chat. Should I be in this way or in this way? Or if I wear the headmet, not headmet, if I wear the sweater thing, it makes me look a bad boy, of which I'm not. Wait a little. Uh, yep, it's good. It's super fine. So I want just to tell you, like always, guys. Yesterday you made me reach 77. Very grateful. I will always just start by saying that one, because yeah, I believe in God. I believe in you guys. I believe in myself. The things that I'm doing with you guys, yeah, very grateful. But the way, uh, so today we are going to do random stuffs, but we are just first waiting for the chat to enter so that we can start interacting. And yeah, let me open the chat even if there's no one yet. Maybe they might join other times, some other times. Let me start getting warm up. Yeah, let me get the courage. Just getting ready. Boys and girls, we are waiting for, yeah. Let me do some stretchings. Ah. Yeah. It's just warming up like G's. I don't know why the camera today is like that. I don't know why. Try to be clean. Or wait, why am I looking like yo? It's not. It's not even focusing on my teeth. I don't know why. I don't know why. No one. There's no one. Hey, how are you? It's another brand new stream today. I'm glad you are watching. One view. You are now. I have only one view. You are so much welcome to Little Verse. Yeah, Verse Chat, as you all know. And today's game is we're trying to reach 100 subs. Yeah, 100 subs. But at least, guys, today I've got a one view. Now he's gone. But guys, I'm still cool with that, guys. In at 10, and it was at something at 10. I tried to stream, and then people were just zero for 28 minutes, zero for, oh my gosh. But I really tried, guys. It wasn't easy. Yeah, so feel much welcome. It's just another day of streaming with you guys, just having fun moments with you. Cool guy. Hi. How are you? So I hope you have a beautiful day. Even me, today I was to go to school early in the morning, but no, I slept. I can't just lie, you know. It's just good to say the truth. So, and you, how have you been? Have you been good, great, better? Like, how have you been? Good, good, or better, or the day was somewhat fair? It was somewhat fair. Is it fairly, or yeah? I don't know. But me just today, because that today, if I imagine, I bended. Yeah, today I didn't. Yeah, you know exactly. That's what I'm saying. You have been good. Okay, that's cool. If you have been good, I've also tried. The lights went out. I don't know why. Let me check. Let me try to. Yeah, we are back. Haha. Me, I've been great, by the way. I've been great. I haven't told you. Yeah, but today, it's another new day of trying to reach 100. But I, it's cool, guy. Yeah, you are really cool, by the way. That name deserves you. Oh, school. Hey, Jesus. Today, by the way, I slept. Today used to be on a tuition, but I didn't want to go to the tuition because I didn't have ganj. Oh, I forget to say W's in the chat. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. By the way, thanks for the W's. You have really encouraged me to say W's and W's. Today, I'm trying to do the anything crazy, not just normal. And yet, I don't have something to do crazy, but I'm just, it's the moment that I've just started the stream. So the the morale has not yet grabbed fire. Or how do they call it? I've not grabbed it's grabbing fire or what? I don't know, like, to be sincere. But today, see, I've said that I didn't go to school. So I tried to stream at 10, but people are sleeping. I talked to myself. I talked. Yeah. By the way, streaming, I can just say it's somehow hard, like, yeah, it's somehow not hard, but somehow, yeah. And and then I know another thing is that every day is not like the same. It's not like this day won't be like this next day or the other day, or you know yeah. Cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling. What's that? I don't know. Abby. But what's that by that? I don't know what's that. Cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, whistling, popcorn yellow. Wait, should I read this one like in fast way, or how does it work? This is my new. Yeah, let me try to see here again. Or cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, popcorn yellow stripe. D. um, how do I supposed to? I'm suffering. Or let me try to make it faster. I'm also a bright boy. So cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, cat orange whistling, popcorn yellow. That one. Let me try to finish. Stripe. This smile. Or that. L smile. Face orange TV shape. Face orange TV shape. That's why. What's YT? What's YT? I don't know. Ha ha. I don't know what's YT. What happened to your hand? Oh, today I'm not doing like this. It's good. It's good. It's just that, ha, I'm, you know, I was just, I'm swinging. I'm swinging with the stool. So now I'm like, I'm doing a seesaw. You see, I got the, yeah. So I'm just, but my hands are cool. My hands are Do you say? But I want to learn this English for the UK. Like they see like cap is it cap or I don't like those things. I don't know if it's cap or uh like the A they spell like GR or if I know that one, I will be flexing on my math. Kwanza, let me tell you something. After we are when I learned that H2O thing, that water, and then I was flexing on my mother. Mom, should I add another? Should I add more H2O on this Furia? Ha! And then my mother was like, H2O. Ha ha. My mother, that the ones who say like, oh, we dropped G when we were in class 4, class 3, So now those things they used to give them trouble, So and then I'm like, yeah, yeah. I just tell her the truth, because who do you think will win the World Cup? 2026 Mede yellow, 2026 medal yellow, first red, finger red, number one. Oh, wait. So who will win 2026? According to me, like this World Cup, like unless you give me the options, like right now teams are a bit harder. Their people they are sending themselves. Like people are just working hard. Yeah, people are just so. But for me, let me first say the two teams, and then I'll narrow down to one. So number one, it will be France. Like not number one, like those two things that right now I'm selecting. France and Portugal or Argentina. No, yeah. Okay. This time, like again, neither of those two. I think like Portugal is the best. Yeah, Portugal. Even if Messi is for Argentina, nah. Portugal, so yeah, me Portugal. According to me, Portugal is good. What about you? Because me, I'm cool with Portugal. Portugal. By the Portugal, it's good. Yes, Portugal, exactly. Yeah, Portugal is always the best. Portugal is fire. Even though was it yesterday? I don't remember. Was it yesterday or the day yesterday? They went 2-1. That day, by the way, I was scared. I was like, if they could have wait, Konza, they were playing with Cape Verde, or I don't remember. It was Cape Verde, right? Or I'm wrong. I don't know. But according to me, I think it was Cape Verde. Cape Verde. But yeah, but it's just like today. It's like I need to stretch more. Like yeah, it was Cape Verde. So yeah, it was Cape Verde. That game, it gave me stress when I saw just one nil against Portugal scored zero, and then I was like, the heart was beating like crazy, and then I just uh, I just saw an equalizer, but I don't know who scored those goals. Ha, ha. Like that. This one is like saying the truth. I don't know who scored those goals, but I just hear, even if in our area there's a club somewhere, so it's not a must I watch as long as I know it goes. And then I was just relaxing, and then that one was the after after nini one nil, and then after some time we just then I was like, hey, who scored the goal? And then I'm like, yeah, it's Portugal. When I opened my phone, I saw it's Portugal 1-1. And then now I start straightening. Straightening is called Kukaza. If you don't understand, I start straightening the bones. Like, and then I had another. Have you ever celebrated something that you don't know? So that one was exactly me. That one is exactly me in the house. I just saw, oh, and then like, yeah, and then I was like, yeah, that's good, that's good. It was fire by the way. It was legit by the way. But anyways, but France on the other hand, they have no mercy. Those that team, hey, it's fire. Me can't just say or what do you think? Okay, I know that we support Portugal, but how do you think of France? Is it legit fire or it's not? Because me, I know that it's only fire. For not Portugal, France, England. I supported England the previous World Cup and it disappointed me very bad. Huh? Yeah, W is in the chat. Yeah, W. Yeah, so I'm like, what do you think about France? Is it also okay? Let's just say it's trying. Is it trying or it is because hey that team it's just scoring and scoring. Even I'm like, oh, I want that. It's like we'll give. By the way, I know I Congo or like when that Congo team started playing World Cup. They started show off. But I know why. Yeah, it's trying. So Congo is the reason why they sended themselves. They jituma, like because they wanted connection to sell coffee and mandazi with the bucket at World Cup. When Ronaldo have just finished playing, them Congo just come Oblaveo and with a kick off. But no, yeah, but they guys, that's true. They sent it themselves so that they can have a tender for selling kahawa in World Cup. They'd be like, yo, yo. Like imagine Messi after just scoring and then or let's say Ronaldo after he had just finished the game with the ooh, and then them Congo just come with the damos and with mandazi over nini with the in the left hand is bucket of mandazi and then boss nikweke angapi. That one could be actually crazy. God, that one could be actually fire, guys. Me there, I can't just lie. Like, oh my gosh, Congo and me, yeah, so and W's, W's in the chat, yeah. But me, I like me to be honest. I've always dreamed that Kenya one day should be there at World Cup. At least we hear the national anthem. Hey, Kenya. But what can I just say? Uh, we are just being beaten. Like me. Hey, but Morocco, it's just trying. But the dream of me just seeing Kenya there. Hey, I'll go and shout there like crazy man. Hey, Kenya, Kenya. If we have been beaten, I just wear a coat or something else just to ha ha. There are some embarrassment that let's say we're playing with Portugal and then Ronaldo flog us something like 7 goals. I may just put on my sweater. I'm not a Kenya. I buy another Portugal jersey outside there. Hey, 7. Even what will I tell Ruto? What will I say on the internet? Hey, 7. Because there are some people who likes even they even like betting. They be like like they used to believe in themselves that so much. They're like, we must, like me. I can't try. That's for sure, man. I can't try to by that betting is, hey, I've ever tried. Kwanza, do you know Aviator? Do you know that game called Aviator? AV. Yes. Aviator. By that game is not, that game. Uh, you see, when I was in, yeah, Aviator. So now let me tell you the story why I will never ever play Aviator again. Even I stopped from last year. So it was like this. Aviator. Yeah. So that day, I was, let's say, from two around, from, yeah, from two. Let's say from one, I know it, but I didn't have a phone. When I was in form two, I was at boarding, not this school. But yeah, I used to gamble with my pocket man. So there was a day that even I didn't eat, even like my old pocket money. I didn't eat. I said that when I go home, I will double this money. And you people that you think that I'm casually, I'm threatening, like you will see me going to a success. Me, actually, after saving that and then we are returning back home, I got something like, I saved something like 2K. Yeah, 2K. So when I say like this one, it must reach 10K. And it must, because it will be W multiplied. So that day, when I was thinking, playing Aviator, like, let me tell you, you see, all these people who always bet, they have that mindset of always winning. If you have never played any of, or you have never done any betting, you'll be like, this betting should lie. Like, you think that you will lose money, but if you are a real better, you like always think like you will win. So me, I was like one of those people. So then I was like, bas. Now I went home and then I grabbed it, and then I grabbed the money. I deposited first. Let me finish first. And then I deposited into my M-Pesa account. Now it was something there at night. Let's say around 12. So at that point, my father was sleeping, my mother was sleeping, and then I played the game. I started. I deposited, like, there's that chat. So I deposited something like 1800 on my Betika account. So now I started to play bars, saying that when I wake up, I will wake up like Elon Musk. And then was, that courage, winning, cars. Yeah. And then I started. Kwanza, I placed 10 bob for just warm up, for checking radar if the deputy is there around the corner to beat me. So I placed both 10 and 10. Well, kwanza, that one was first Butua. And then I was like, yeah, every business has a risk. So that 20 bob, I just assume it. Kwanza, that voice scared me. So I muted the speaker. Yeah, Elon Musk. Then I first muted the sound so that I don't hear that sound of, that sound used to be for witches. That sound, I have never loved that sound. That sound, when you just hear, just know someone is going broke. So now, I still got around 1700 and so. So then I was like, yeah, exactly. This is what we are going to do. I just stretched, and after I've muted the sound, and then I'm like, now let's go. Okay, I started. Now I didn't just place 10. I added the amount. They say the higher the risk. I didn't know like that sound. Yeah, even me, that sound of if you just hear that one, you just know you are broke. And then now I said for the second time, the risk, the higher the money that I will get. And then I'm like, yeah, this one. Kwanza, I timed that perfectly. I was like, yeah, now I just had yani, you know how it used to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, me, I just said like, I even risked and I say like, if this one just reaches 1.5, I don't want more of that. Only 1.5, I cash out. Or it just started, but I didn't hear the sound. That's now the heart started beating. It was like, like, hey, even I was having a problem for breathing. And then I say, wait. I said again, every business have a risk. I get some energies, some energy again, and then I return back. Okay, now I said I'm adding 100, 100, so that, and then when it reaches 2, it will bring my profit. Ha ha ha. I was like, yeah, so this one, when I just get this one, and then, by the way, my goal, let me just tell you my goal. My goal was just to reach 5K. I was having 2K, so just to reach 5K, and I buy another thing. So now it just reached the time to press. You can't just place them like when they are marching. So now I was like, this one, it must be this. And if it's not this one, it must be this. Because I know it's this and it's always this. Yeah, so after that moment, I've said now, I've encouraged myself. So this is what I'm going to do. Let me just place it. And then I just had, not hard, I just placed, this that thing called, tama, like the, it's called, it's called tamarin, like, how is it called? That like you want more of something, I don't know the term in English, so let me just say it. So now I was like, okay, it started counting 1, 2. You remember my mission was just to reach 2, and then I cash out. So, and then I saw, hey, this aircraft is moving good. This one must give me something. uh, it's called drooling. Yeah, I don't know, but I think I think it's that one. Drooling. Yeah, maybe. So now, and then it's continued 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and when it reaches 5, that's 500 up, 500 down, because I placed 100, 100. So now that one was 1,000, and then I was like, no, 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 no. This aircraft can even reach 20. I am like waiting. 90, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When it just reached 16. Eh, eh, have you ever had, have you ever feel like to cry and like not just crying, shouting and crying together, combined? But it was just an now. And then like, let me tell you something. When I was losing, I was just thinking to add more money so that I can recover the one that I've lost. Now it reaches the time that I'll say, now, it's now or never. It's me versus the Muhindi. You'll know that who am I. I must make the Muhindi to be broke. Now I place the 500, 500. I breathed in, out. Yani, even that 500, even the phone hanged after it has just started counting. And it reached something like 10. The phone hanged. I was just trying to cash out. I was like, like, then you're just like, it's just it's like you're in a coma. You're just watching and seeing everything that it's happening, but you can't do anything. So me, that time I was trying to tap the screen, tap, 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 tap. Even that time, I was having pressure. So and it was 500, 500. I placed 1000, So that time the heart was beating. I just wanted it to reach only two. And then I say like, this one I must get out. I must get out of this one. And then I'm like, okay, tap, 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 tap. Yeah, like what, like, even I was applying even more force, like even you are like, hey, this phone. And that time I was having Infinix. It was burning my hand. So that day, hey, yani after just seeing 1000 flying away with less than 10 seconds, just watching the guy went broke, like just like that. Yeah. And it was just yeah, tap tap face screen smiling. Yeah, I was just trying tap 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 face grease smile. Yeah, so like, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, that I can't just say it was cool, guys. That's when I said, but I eat mandazi of the canteen till my stomach comes big. Hey, that day, imagine saving for the whole term, not eating. When someone tell you, man, you go and buy, you will die. You are like, you don't know what I'm saying. I'm investing. I'm going to build a Tesla company, SpaceX. You are like, Yani, Yani, I was believing. Yes, you have a question. Okay, you can ask. Um, I'm going to answer the question. I should speed or Ronaldo? I show or Ronaldo? Obvious. Okay, but like them, Ronaldo is a footballer. I should speed is a streamer. So, but Ronaldo is Ronaldo, but Ronaldo doesn't stream. So for streaming is I show. By the way, do you know Kai Cenat? That that guy who was having the dreads and things on the head. It's called Kai Sen Art. Do you know the man? Kai used to. Okay, he's in AMP. Yeah, Kaisenash, that's good. So me, if being questioned like, who should I choose, neither Kaiserat or I should speed, like, just to be honest, like, just to be honest, I'd pick Kaisenat, obvious. Kaisenat, like, I should speed. Okay, it's fine. Though Kaisenat has stopped streaming for almost eight or something months, but for me, it's just him. Even if he quits or not, I'm just in Kaisenat because that man used to do chaotic things. Like I should speed does traveling, engaging people outside. Kaisenat is just at the house bringing friends, like making noises, like it's just like a vibe, And if it was you, yeah, he used to stream. And if it was you, but good for you, I should speed. Yeah, I should speed is just good, but you know, me, I knew Kesenat before I should speed. I know I knew Kesenat when it was 20, yeah, 20, around 2020 or 2021, somewhere there. And then I should speed, I know him something like 2023, so like I know more of Kaisenat than for I should speed, yeah. But that man used to feel good. Like, imagine talking to almost 70K or 80, like that time when he was just on another country. That boy was just flexing. Yeah, like that time when he reached 1.5 million live views. Like, wow. Yeah, for me, I should speed, but good day. And and say, what's uh, 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 what, like, I'm not understanding. What should I answer? For me, I should speed but good and say. What should I answer? Like, guys, the time is really flying. Yeah, but today I was about to hit 100 and be happy, but I don't see a future of reaching. Not a future, I'll just have a future. But now, yeah, that 5 minutes. Yeah, so guys, that's what I was saying. Like today, it's like on a weekend, like people, I think like people are more busier than ever. So I think like on Saturday and on Sunday, I won't be streaming, guys, because like it's like people are just not there. Yeah, I tried in the morning, nothing. I tried at the what time was it? Uh, yeah. So like guys, on streaming on weekend, it's like it's really hard. People are just doing let's say they are on the shere, and so like me, if I go to shere, come home, I'll just find my father just watching me like I've stolen something, or like let's say a car. Yeah, but it's just a matter of time. Everything, I know, like everything just takes time. Maybe, like, I mean, like according to me. Yeah, if I just decide to go, or even there was a day, just my mother just had a rumor that I want to put a shere. Even that day it didn't went out. Yeah, he was to go to Ushago. And then I was like, Bass, the W's must enter inside that door. I will say like here, even I had a plan. I said that I will just borrow an LED light and put it across here, and then I put something like basin here with water, and then my friend said that they will come with the drinks and so, but me, I wasn't to drink. If I drink, I'll be not good. I'll feel bad, and then like, yes, I arranged everything very well, and then I said that I will borrow a system because we don't have a system. The one that we have, my brother picked it when he is not escaped. When he hammered, shifting, or English. Oh my god. So now I planned, and then I say, Bas, here Nyanganyas will enter, and then it will be like cool. And then I'm like, when I was counting, like mostly you know, before I used to study in Nakuru. Nakuru, a school called Stafford. And then I was like, yeah, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad with it. This is the day. And then I was like, Nyanganyas will enter. But now I don't. You know that when you just plan something, like, even I don't know how things just used to happen. You just feel like, hey, your mother knows. And then I was like, hey, mom, leo siku imefika ya kwenda ushagole. Why are you not going? Kwani like sikuelewi. Kumbe, but I didn't know. Like sikuwa najua hata already ashajua, but nilijua senye after asha enda, unaona, like after senye ashatulia, like he didn't go that day of going ushago. So I was like, hey mom, si hata leo ulikuwa unafaa uko ishapanda gari unaelekea sehemu za mbalimbali. And then I was like, she was like, hivyo ndo ulikuwa umepanga? I'm like, mi nilikuwa nimepanga dili, si like wewe ndo ulikuwa uende, alafu And then she was like, unajua nyi watoto wa siku hizi mnatuonanga kama wajinga. And then I'm like, who does see you like you know, yeah, who does that? uh but it was just fun, guys. But let me just agree with you guys. Like, let's just be streaming on weekdays. On Monday, like, you know, the time is just 7 to 8, and the other time is 7, like mostly 7 to 8 something, you know. Like, that's when we'll be streaming, you know, like, yeah, that's when we'll be streaming a lot, because, you know, we are streamers. Let me, is there good Eloy talk talk. Yeah, so that one was fire. They see me rolling. But that is this song for what is it, not many days ago? Those song for Kitambo. It's called A Dunia Ni Amishi, ama ikiweza niishi peke yangu, kwani inayopo mwilini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Yeah, but those songs were fire. And then like, nilinipenda sana sababu nilikupenda wajua, kijini kile Kigoma. Ya he najua ulinipenda, ulikutaka penzi kulilinda, siungesema mapema, ilinitachi sana, mimi leo niko na aliyenipenda nishamoa. Je, wataka kumjua? Jina aitwa Cinderella. Rudi rudi nyumbani, tusalimie Kigoma, mwambe nishaoa, ulinitesa sana sababu nilikupenda wajua, kijijini hiki Kigoma. That song was fire. It was fire by that. That song was cool. No shit, and then there's this like, hey, nimekaa tuziwetu sita, njia imejam sasa, wapi napita, nimejam kuanzia saa sita, sio saa tano, nataka ko baby, sijamwona toka long time now, ajadu toka mwezi jana, nishamwambia mama nimefika tangu mchana, anajua nimeshafika, ameshapika, amekasirika, alipika tangu mchana, ila sasa lunch imegeuka dina. Nimechoka kupiga honi na pi hatuelewani. Nimechoka kupiga honi na pi hatuelewani. Ati move out the way. Nimechoka kupoteza time. Nina siku mengi kwenda home. I am missing my baby. Ati hello baby, natamani niwe nyumbani, nimekwama hapa njiani, kuna jam baby. That song was fire, guys. Yeah, and I can't just forget, like, today we were to hit 100, but I'm hitting 0 view. We were not ending till 100, but guys, you know, like, all those I've never wanted to end. Like, if we could have been having Wi-Fi, I could not have been ending stream. Even I could have gone even for 5-6 hours. But I don't. The thing is that I don't have the, you know, the, like, I don't have the access to the Wi-Fi, you know. But if W is in the zeros in the chat. Yeah, if it could have been possible, it could have been fire. Yeah, but I don't know why. Like, why streaming is it that much complicated? Well, I guess it's just like that. Anyways, guys, we have not reached 100. I know. or even it might have stuck from the what from the just 77 subs, but it's still okay. We still got more days to try, and not just try. We're just going to make it. Like sometimes I just feel like the hopes has gone, but and then I'm like, I must just give myself a hope, a big hope. It's like little verse, it's you. Yeah, even right now you're just facing zero. Yeah, of which is not pretty good, but no problem. Like it will just be fine, it will just be great, it will just be cool. Yeah. Anyways, guys, bye. I love you.